Now, as July 4th holiday weekend approaches, the Delta variant has now been identified in all 50 states and in more than 90 countries, a new threat for those who remain unvaccinated, especially younger Americans who've taken the vaccine at lower rates than older adults. ABC's Bob Woodruff with this week's Vaccine Watch.
Tonight, young adults are falling behind in vaccinations. President Biden sounding the alarm in a recent press conference.
That it's more easily transmittable, this Delta variant, potentially deadlier, and especially dangerous for young people.
While vaccinations continue to rise in the United States, the Biden administration will fail to reach their goal of 70% of American adults vaccinated by July 4th. Experts say part of the reason for the lag, young adults.
So right now, the majority of those over the age of 65 have been fully vaccinated, and that has associated to a significant decrease in the rates of hospitalizations and deaths. But one of our weak points right now are in young adults.
Today, only about a third of Americans age 18 to 24 are vaccinated. That age group, along with adults aged 25 to 34, now has the highest rate of COVID-19 infection per capita.
Many people are wanting to wait, wanting to take their odds and hedge a bet on their health. And unfortunately, I am seeing the patients who have lost that bet.
ABC News medical contributor Dr. Darian Sutton says many of his young adult patients aren't worried about the risks of COVID.
Many of my young and healthy patients feel as though they have a very low risk of a negative or poor outcome secondary to COVID-19. And while that is true, I try to remind them that the risk is not zero.
34-year-old Kalina Anderson got COVID earlier this month. She had wanted to get vaccinated, but delayed after coming down with another illness.
I'd wanted to give it enough time for me to be well before I got a vaccine because of possible complications there. But I've wanted to get the vaccine for months, but I keep getting sick.
She's also encouraging other young people to get vaccinated.
This is not a fun disease. It's not something to take lightly.
She's out of the hospital tonight after battling the virus for almost 2 weeks in the intensive care unit. A CDC survey of young people also found that 66% of respondents said they want more information about vaccine safety.
I like to remind patients and people who are deliberating about whether or not they're going to get a vaccine that the research is actually quite expansive. You know, since as early as 2003, during the SARS outbreak, we started this research. There is no such thing as zero risk, but you have to take all of your evidence that you have available and make the best option for you.
Vaccine-rich countries and governing bodies around the globe are trying different methods to encourage young people to get vaccinated. Greece recently made the vaccine available to all adult age groups, and they're using cash incentives to woo young adults.
It's like a prepaid card, and they can use it to buy tickets to travel. They can use it to go to concerts or cultural events. They can use it to go to the museums.
In the U.S., many state and local governments have offered financial incentives to encourage people to get vaccinated. But even that is falling short in some states like Arkansas.
We're continuing the debate about what is the most effective way to do this. But we don't have any really simple silver bullet out there that we can just go, you know, do one thing and then it's going to fix the problem.
Hoping to get more people vaccinated, First Lady Jill Biden using star power, teaming up with NFL Hall of Famer Emmitt Smith in Texas this week.
Choose to get your COVID-19 vaccine. Do it for your health. Do it for your children. Do it for your grandparents and your neighbors. And then we'll all be able to celebrate this holiday, the 4th of July, the way it should be, the way we remember it, safe and together.
I'm Bob Woodruff, tracking the vaccine.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.